Hey, it's your boy Ninja Gavin, coming at you from an overcast day here in Thailand. Pretty much, I wanted to talk about something really important today, and I want to emphasize, I want to ram this point home, because if you don't do this, you're pretty much screwed. You will die. You won't make it. This is really what it takes to be successful online, and it's really important that I cement this into your brain, so then you know what it takes to be successful. So let's just go and have a look at it here. This is the Bitcoin house. They're putting in cement and they're making up this the fence, okay? And that's the cement truck, okay? So they didn't mix it manually. There's too much cement to lay, so they just brought out a truck. They're going to bring out 4 of these, and these trucks are about 80 bucks, 100 bucks each. So some things are pretty cheap in Thailand, some things are not so cheap. But I think that's pretty cheap, 80 bucks a truck. And that's loaded with cement as well. Anyway, hey Gordon, how you going, mate? Let's get back to what I was saying. So, to be successful online, you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. You see my videos, right? Every single day I do a live stream, pretty much every single day for the last 3 years. There's a couple of days I've missed out. You know, I've had bad days or I've been sick. But most days I've done a live stream every single day for the last 2 years. I think I've been doing live streams for 2 years now on Facebook. And I've been doing videos for 3 years. When I left Australia and I first came to Thailand, I was pumping out 3 videos a day. I was doing 1 or 2 videos on Facebook, and then I was doing a YouTube video. So I was doing at least 3 videos a day, and that's what gave me the foot traffic. Just like a store, you got a store there, right? And you got foot traffic going by, and that foot traffic just goes into your lead capture page. Guys, it's not hard. This is not hard to do at all. All right, this is not hard to do. If you want to make a full-time income online, it's not hard to do. I can teach you that. You know, it's not hard to do at all. You just got to pick something that converts really high, create a list, have a mechanism to transfer those subscribers to into your funnel, and then to convert those subscribers to paying customers, and help those people do the same. And that's it. You just need foot traffic. So how you achieve that foot traffic is you do a set blueprint, or you do a set daily task every day. Alright, so wake up, make a video, check your emails, and then take a break, answer questions, take a break, come back in the afternoon, check your emails, do support, help you who you got to help, make another video. And that's it. It's so, you know, in its essence, it's really, really simple stuff. But here's the key: people don't do it. People don't do it. They don't put in the work. It's just doing something that works. Keep it simple. Do something that works, and then just repeat that over and over and over and over and over until the cows come home. That's what I did. I figured out, okay, videos work. When I do a video, I give value, send them to my landing page, or send them to my some sort of mechanism that'll capture their email address. Now I'm using chatbots, all right? So I can follow up with them automatically. I can put them through a sequence, send them through value pieces, send them to a webinar, send them to a live webinar. I can track them, I can retarget them, and then I just consistently do that. So what I'm doing is I have my storefront, which is out there, and then I just get this foot traffic. That's all you're doing. It's guys, it's not simple. It's simple. It's really, really not hard at all. It's just people don't put in the work and they're not consistent. You want to get to the level where you're at full time, you're at 6 figures. You just have to grind. You just have to grind your ass until you get to that point. That's all. But then, you know, once you get to a point where you have, you know, a brand and people know you, you know, I've got 5,000 people on this Facebook. And yesterday I did a post on how I made $250,000 in the last 6 months. Most of that income came online. Most of that income was through Facebook, and it was, guess what? It was through Facebook Lives. Would you believe it or not? So, hang on, I'm just got to get out of the road here. They're coming down the road. They're just leaving. So that's one truck done. Now they're going to bring another truck. They're going to bring 4 of these trucks. So that's, I think that's the first one. No, it might be the second one. Got a guy up there cleaning it. So that's it, guys. It's not hard at all. It's just learning a system that works. And then once you figure out what works, it's just doing it consistently. Do it consistently. And that's how you reach 6 figures. It's not hard at all, guys, honestly. It took me a long time to figure this stuff out. But I knew how to do all the other stuff. I knew how to do all the technical work. I knew how to build a list. You know, I knew how to do funnels. I knew all that stuff. But in the beginning, what I failed to do was I wasn't consistent enough. You know, I'd do a video, and then, you know, 2 or 3, 4 days later, I'd do another video. It's not going to cut it. You have to put people through a process that's that you know the percentages. It's just like Walmart, okay? Walmart knows exactly how many people come through their store, and they know exactly how many people are going to purchase. They know what each customer is worth, right? So if they know that each customer is on average it's worth about $50, right? All they need to do is to go out, advertise, and put out brochures, put out video commercials, put out, you know, whatever, print, whatever they do to get people in the door, because they know on average, you know, some people are going to spend $200, $300, $500. Some people are going to spend $10. Some people are going to spend $50. But on average, each person is worth $50. So with that information, all they got to do is focus on getting more people through the store. That's all you got to do with your business. You got to brand yourself, and then you just got to focus on getting people through the door. And getting people through the door, you can do that. There's a million ways to do it. All right. You can do it free ways. You can do it paid way. Paid way is the go, in my opinion. Free is for people that, you know, it obviously works, but takes a long time. But that's all it is. So you imagine yourself that you're a Walmart, that you got to get people through the door. Now, if you have a system that's set up, and a funnel system, that you must have a funnel, guys. You must have a funnel, period. If you don't have a funnel, you're screwed. You need landing pages, you need funnels, you need lead capture pages, you even need webinar pages. You need pages that you can put your content on, then you can send people to. You need a funnel. I can't stress this enough. If you're trying to build a business without some sort of funnel system, man, so good luck to you. But anyway, so this is what you do. You're a Walmart, and you put people through the door, and that's all you do. Consistently do it. But here's the thing. Most people fail at doing that. They're lazy. They want to make the big money, but they're freaking lazy. They don't want to put in the work. Right? So the key with these things, that whatever you're going to do online, the key to it is this. You have to be consistent with it, and you have to do it for at least 6 to 12 months. Minimum 6 months. 12 months. Because you're doing the same thing every day. But what happens is people they quit too early. To even see any leads or see any results. They just quit too early. So that's the difference between someone that is successful and someone that knows what it's like. Because, you know, obviously when you first start, you don't know what it takes. You're just basically going off, other people. You're basically going off your coach or a mentor or a sponsor or whatever, right? But you don't know what it takes to be successful online because you're not there yet. Whereas how you figure it out is you look at other people that are successful and you model what they're doing. And if they tell you, hey dude, you gotta plug away, you gotta hammer, you gotta grind for the next 12 months. Don't expect to see tangible results if you're going to do this for 30 days and quit. Because that's what you do, right? You're going to do that over and over and over again. So to be successful in any type of offer or MLM or any type of program, you got to do it for at least 12 months. That's the commitment that you need to make, because that's after that period of time, that's when you're going to see the big money. All the big money comes later. Comes later after the grinding and comes after the hustling and doing all the videos. I've made over 4,500 videos. I put about 2,000 of those online. That's why I don't have a problem of making money, because I've already done the work. I continue to do the work. I work harder now. I work harder than lazy ass people that making no money. And I'm not saying that I'm a squillionaire, but I'm saying that, I'm comfortable. And I still work every single day because I know that the work that I put in now, that I grind now, that I do now, it's going to pay off later down the track. So I'm consistent and I'm patient. That's what people don't have. People are not consistent. They want everything now. Instant gratification whores. Dude, if you want to be successful, you got to be consistent and you got to be patient. Know that what you're doing today is going to pay off something, later on down the track. If you don't believe that in your mind, then just stay at your day job, because you're not going to make it. You're going to die. You're not going to make this game. This game is only for the strong. The weak just die. This is only for the strong. If you don't have a strong will, if you don't laser focus on your goal, if you don't have your goals written down and you wake up every morning and go, you know what, I'm grinding, but I'm not seeing any results. But I know that if I continue to grind, if I just continue to go and move forward every day, I'm going to eventually see some results. Dude, it took me 8 years, right? So I know what it's like to grind. Trust me, I know what it's like to grind. So are you prepared to do the work? Are you prepared to grind for, some people it's going to take them less. It's going to take, I know guys that are doing it now in 1 year. Complete newbies in 1 year now, they're going to reach six figures or about to reach, or they've already reached six figures. Some people like me, it took me, forever. So I know what it's like to grind. I know what it's like to be frustrated. I know what it's like to try to make some money and not, and just bang your head against the wall. But the thing that I never did was I never gave up. And that's the thing that you got to do. You never give up. You just keep on going. Because right now, if you're early on in the game, you're probably just starting off and you're not seeing any tangible results. And the only reason why you haven't seen tangible results is because you haven't put in enough work. All right? It's not because you're a bad person. It's not because, you're a bad father or you're a bad mother. It's none of those things. It's just the fact that, you just haven't put enough work in. Or maybe you might be lazy, or you just, you put in some work, but you don't put in enough work. You have to be consistent every single day, right? That's what it takes. And it's just like a Walmart. You have to get leads into your business every single day. Once you get enough leads into your business, you have a system that's set up that's going to convert those leads. Right? Build value, soft pitch, hard sell, then limited time bonus, send them to a webinar, send them to a live stream, retarget them on Facebook. All this shit, right? This is the shit that I can show you how to do. But you got to be committed. You got to be committed to this process, and you got to have some money to do it as well. And what I regret doing is I just didn't follow a mentor. I didn't get into a coach, or I didn't just pay someone to do this earlier when I first started. I tried to figure it all myself, and that's why it took me so long to do it. So this is what it's about. This is what it's about. So that's pretty much it, guys. You need to be damn consistent. If you're not consistent, if you're not doing any business, you're not consistent with your activities, daily activities, because your habits define you, right? If you're not making any money, it's probably because you got poor habits. Your habits have defined you. That's the deal. If you got poor habits, you're lazy, you sit in front of the computer or the TV, you watch PlayStation, or you do all these activities that don't produce you, not productive. No wonder you're not making any money, because your habits define you. I'm not saying you can't do that shit. Yeah, watch Discovery, but do it later. Don't do it. Your work comes first, right? That's your priority. Do your work first and then relax later, right? That's your priority. So I see people fail online, and I see them not. I already know exactly what they're not doing. It's not hard. It's not hard. This is not hard. This is easy, guys. Hey Daniel, how you going? This is easy, guys. You just have to be consistent with it. Consistency, be patient, put in the work. Man, do I have to? How many times do I have to say this? If you're not putting in the work, you're not going to get results. When I see people, and I just know exactly what I know exactly what they're doing, because these are the mistakes that I made as well. You know what I mean? So that's the deal. You need someone there to push you. You need someone there to help you. You need someone there to kick you up the ass if you have to be, because if you're not getting results, you're not doing something right. Right? Either you're doing something and it's not right, or you're just not doing anything at all. And if you're just lazy, then don't knock on my door. I don't want people that are lazy. I want people that are go-getters. I want people that are willing to do the work, that have, some sort of capital to start off with. And if you do have that, then hit me up, because I'm all about creating results. I'm all about getting results. I'm all about, this is what it's about. I mean, this is why this freaking thing here. Look at this. See that? See that? That's a Bitcoin house. That's a Bitcoin house. The only reason why that was built, because I got off my ass and I worked my ass off every single day. Every single day. I never would have dreamed about this. But this is the Bitcoin house. This is the result. This is the tangible results of grinding and grinding and grinding. See this thing? It's paid off. It's paid off in full. We don't own any money, no loans on this bad boy. This is paid off 100%, owned. You know how long it takes someone in Thailand to own this shit? It takes them 30 years to pay a house off. 30 years of grinding, going to a day job for 30 years to afford a house like this. 30 years, that's what the average person takes. This sucker here, paid off in full. Bitcoin, baby. So, use that for motivation. Do what you want to do with it. What's your dreams? What's your hopes and dreams? What do you want in your life? Because you know what? You can get it. It's all there for the taking. Right? It's all there for the taking. You just got to put in the freaking work and do it. Do the work, man. That's it. Be consistent. It's all yours. Just depends on how bad you want it. That's all. So with that said, guys, have a fantastic day. This is NG Gavin signing off from the Bitcoin House. Out.